4 full days. I'm on my 5th day. I'm eating rice with mushrooms and I have green beans. I just had jackfruit. In this can, it's just jackfruit, lime juice, and sea salt with water. Jackfruit is like super calorie packed, or not calorie packed, nutrient packed. So there's 40 calories per serving, and there's 2.5 servings per container. This is really filling. So like I wouldn't be able to eat the whole can. I've only had like probably 4 pieces. It has 20% iron, 4% potassium, 6% calcium. So there's like tons of iron in it. 9 carbs, 7 of those carbs are fiber, and 2 grams of protein, 0 grams of fat, lots of sodium, 40 calories. But anyway, I'm gonna be having rice and mushrooms, so I'm just having like mushrooms and rice. I use jasmine rice, that's my favorite, that's what I'm eating. Hi, April. Mushrooms are so good. I'm just in the mood for mushrooms. I'm also cooking some green beans. And it's like really simple, by the way. Just mushrooms and rice. Yeah, because when you're eating clean like this, it's filling. It's high. It's like a lot. I already had 2 bananas today. Blueberries. Some jackfruit. The jackfruit in itself is filling. There's lots of fiber in this food. Anything that's like high fiber is going to be really filling. The rice tastes like perfect, but I prefer sea salt, and I don't know where my sea salt is. I ordered it on Instacart a couple days ago. Can't find it anywhere. So I'm only using table salt now. I don't want to use table salt all the time. A lot of people thought that I was eating mushrooms in that video. That was jackfruit. Are you vegan? Your username says vegan. Oh, okay. Well, watch my most recent live streams with Coach Carbohydrate, please. I'm not eating fat for 3 weeks. I'm gonna make it 3 weeks. Because I really do feel very different. I literally feel like I could live off of rice. I love rice. Ooh, it's hot. Oh, I just burnt my tongue. The food is still hot. These mushrooms are so good. I've been craving mushrooms all day. Hi, Amy. I didn't put any seasoning on it. I've had a lot of seasoning over the last few days. I'm not really in the mood for it today. I didn't even put salt on it. I put salt on my rice. It's nice and salty, but the mushrooms don't have any salt, so like the rice kind of complements the mushrooms. I'm just eating plain steamed mushrooms. They're juicy. But then when I add the rice, it gets like creamy and salty. The food I'm going to be eating over the next couple weeks is going to just be really simple and to the point. Are you eating jackfruit or kiwi? I almost had watermelon. I'm probably going to be having watermelon and cantaloupe tomorrow. I ate like fruit in the morning and then the stuff at night, but I had some fruit last night, kind of, the tangerine juice. I might drink some of that now. Oh, that's good. That sounds really good. That's cool. I used to make avocado toast with raw garlic. I'd like salt the bread, add raw garlic and avocado. I never realized how addictive fat is. Coach Carbohydrate doesn't believe it. I think fat's addicting. I'm not eating fat for 3 weeks. Is fat addictive? It's always up for debate. You know, there's no scientific studies and stuff like that. They don't give you a straight answer because they want you to keep eating like McDonald's and shit. Whoa. They want people to keep eating fat, so they're not going to give you a straight answer and say yes. Because they want people to keep eating things with oil in it. Dude, next time you're in your pantry or in your fridge, look and see if there's oil in the food you eat. It's no coincidence whether it's vegan or not. So, hang on, let me blow my nose. Like, my nose is running. So before I went vegan, I'm like, holy shit. They have milk powder and everything. They have monodiglycerides in everything. It was next to impossible for me to find something without milk powder or mono and diglycerides and everything. Now, lo and behold, milk powder is fattening. Monodiglycerides are fattening. When you go vegan, there's no monodiglycerides. There's no animal fat. There's no milk powder. So for example, like the first few days I was vegan, I'm like, well, can I eat this popcorn? Oh, there's milk powder on it. Can I eat this bagel? Oh, they have monodiglycerides. Can I eat these crackers? Oh, they have milk powder on them. Can I drink this coffee creamer? Oh, it has milk fat in it. Can I buy this protein powder? Oh, it's a vegan source, but it has milk powder for the flavoring. I was like, holy fuck. Can I have hot cocoa? Milk powder. Milk powder and monodiglycerides were in essentially everything the first week I was vegan. Then, now, looking into the fat, there's literally oil in everything. Everything has oil in it. I got this can of jackfruit. I was scared to even look. No oil. There's a reason for that. They want humans addicted to fat. You want to buy a veggie burger from a restaurant? Oh, the bun has monodiglycerides in it. I'm just eating mushrooms with rice. I'm on my last mushroom. It is really good. I like mushrooms. I haven't had mushrooms in a while. I'm getting full though. So I had like 4 pieces of jackfruit before this. Jackfruit is so filling. Thank you, Amy. Most like bagged rice has oil in it too. Or no, maybe not. I could be wrong. Milk powder, maybe. Thank you, Golden. What's your zodiac sign? Are you from YouTube? A lot of these trolls are from TikTok. Isn't that the point? You eat so like I like chopsticks because you take smaller bites. Did you know like if you eat slowly for 15 minutes you'll feel full? So like if you're hungry and you're eating, you won't feel hungry after 15 minutes because of your hormones. So the cool thing about chopsticks is you take smaller bites at a time. You're a Scorpio? Why am I lagging? That was weird. Oh, thank you, Amy. BDM. Oh, I missed the screenshot. Thank you for the flower. Okay, I think the beans are done. I'm gonna go get some of the beans. I'm in the mood for green beans today. I don't know if I can eat this last mushroom. I'm like full. I didn't even snip the ends. I just rinsed them. I'm not in the mood to snip green beans. I'll just spit out the ends if it comes down to it. It's not like I'm making soup or something. Okay, I can't eat the rest of the jackfruit. Hang on, I'll be right back. But yeah, this is what I was eating. This is jackfruit. I fucking love asparagus. And I don't have any right now. I can't eat more of the jackfruit. It's like way too filling. I won't be able to eat the green beans if I eat the jackfruit. Thank you, Amy. No, like, that jackfruit is super filling. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, when I had 4 pieces of it, I started to feel full. And it's like, that's not enough food. So I could only have 4 pieces. Go eat jackfruit. You'll understand what I'm saying. I know, you can make vegan tuna salad with it. That's what I used to use when I made vegan tuna salad. Hey Siri, what are the nutrition facts of green beans? High in potassium and fiber. So yeah, hey Siri, how many calories are in green beans? 28 calories per 100 grams. But they're high in fiber and potassium. 2 teaspoons of salt, I think. I just eyeballed it, but it seemed like 2 teaspoons. I only added salt to my rice. I didn't add it to anything else. I'm not in the mood. Jackfruit. I wish I could find it in a can without lime juice. I don't know. I mean, I didn't sleep right the last couple nights. So I was like tired today. Anyway, jackfruit. I don't know how it tastes because every time I bought it, it was in a can with lime juice. So I don't know. Amanda, quit eating animals. They're horrible for you. Hi, Baller King. I reposted a story about a plumber who went into a slaughterhouse. Miami fruit? No. Who? The lime? Wait, what? They use the lime to cut something in natural flavor. Oh, for a natural flavor. No. I think they use it as a preservative. But I could be wrong. Hey Siri, why do most cans of jackfruit have lime juice in them? It disappeared when I was reading it. Why is lime juice in most cans of jackfruit? I have oat milk now with no oil in it. Hi, King. Thank you. Did you do it today? Did you try being vegan today? I'm looking it up too. Yeah, here's the primary reason. It's for preservatives. So its pH stays below 4.6 to prevent the growth of bacteria. That's what I was thinking, so. Hi, Julia. So I guess I would have to buy frozen jackfruit to see how it tastes without lime. Yeah, I was right. You were right too. That's what I said originally. I said they probably use it as a preservative. I can buy it frozen to answer Bubba's question. I don't know how it'll taste. I would assume it would taste... it just tastes meaty. It tastes meaty. Like peeling apart tuna fish. I know it looks like tuna fish. It's got the same texture. It's kind of weird. It's good though. It's not fish. And it's nutrient packed. Like, there's again 20% iron, and then 4 milligrams potassium. There's 180 milligrams, 56 milligrams of calcium, 2 grams of protein, and 7 grams of fiber, 9 grams of carbs, 40 calories. But yeah, what are you making? Garlic doesn't taste like lemon. Thanks, Amy. Oh, you should try it with Beyond Beef next time. YOLO. Hi. I'm vegan cheese. I'm not eating any fat though. Yeah, I know, it's got the same texture. It doesn't taste like fish though. But it has like the same... It is weird. Amy's quick. You tried jackfruit salad. My favorite was a vegan egg salad. I made vegan chicken salad with jackfruit. Remember when I was in Buffalo and I was making egg salad and tuna salad and chicken salad? See, I've never thought to even cut out fat before. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, jackfruit. Like my daughter in Buffalo, she would get these subs at a place called Lexington Co-op, and they had jackfruit in them. Like, I don't know. Jackfruit's good. But I'll try it without lime plain, and I'll have to buy it frozen. And I'll tell you how it tastes, because I can't give you an answer. It wouldn't be truthful. It would taste like sour. They almost taste pickled. from the lemon, or from the lime juice. I could eat oats, yeah. I'm not eating that stuff right now, though. I mean, I can. I could make oats for breakfast with cinnamon and apples, but I don't know if I want to. I don't really like eating oats. I don't know where you can buy fresh jackfruit. I can't find fresh jackfruit anywhere. No, I just steamed the mushrooms. I have one left. It's juicy, it's cold. It tastes like hot tub water because it's cold. It reminds me of the hot tub. Like the chlorine or something. I know that sounds weird. They didn't taste like that when they were hot. Hi. I didn't say I was full eating the beans. I said I would have gotten full if I were to have eaten the jackfruit. There's just something that's really filling about the jackfruit. Like, I'm full of the jackfruit. No. Is it good? Asian market? Shusito? No. I'm not full, Amanda. Can you block her? I already blocked her once. Thank you, Amy. Am I single? Yeah. I've probably only eaten like 700 calories today. So even if I'm like, I'm not gonna eat this because it's gonna make me feel full and I won't be able to eat my food. No, I probably had like 800 or 900 calories today, actually. No, because I had 2 servings of rice, mushrooms, beans, jackfruit, 2 bananas, like not even a serving of blueberries, and coffee. That coffee probably had like 180 calories. So we'll just say 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, about 800 calories. Oh, and I had all my supplements. But those all have like 10. I don't even know if they have how many calories. Like, I eyeballed it. So the rice is a 1/4 cup, and that's 1 serving. And I think I put 1/2 cup about. I am good at eyeballing things. I'll measure it tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's 2 servings of rice. No, 1/4 cup. And it's when it's dry, uncooked. Once it's cooked. No, I had 1/2 cup. According to this bag, it's uncooked, dry rice. That's how you measure it before it's cooked. I added a ton of water too, so it got starchy. Amy's whacking them out. They're all getting kicked. I'm probably gonna have lentils again tomorrow. I love those lentils. I might have more lentils tomorrow. Like, I'm about to make a giant thing of lentils. Hi. I don't do that. We gotta. Oh no. Troll Patrol. Amy's on the Troll Patrol with King. No, King left. I don't know where King went. I don't have a barbecue. I used to have a George Foreman grill. I don't have it anymore. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure teriyaki sauce has soy in it, so I can't eat that. Oh. But mind you, these bananas I ate were tiny. Like, the bananas I've been buying lately are tiny. I like big bananas. Dude, are we gonna argue about rice? Hang on. I'll show you. So I use the brand Four Sisters Rice. You measure it uncooked, not when it's cooked. So uncooked, 1/4 cup. So I used 1/2 cup, which is 310 calories. So the majority of my calories today came from rice and bananas. I'll measure it tomorrow. Okay. Rice. Pull up rice. Huh? No, Four Sisters rice. It's the best jasmine rice ever. I'm not eating fat for 3 weeks, April. No fat. Is that Ziggy from Favorited? Why do you think I'm in Ohio? Because of my rice? My picture? I'm so confused. Nobody knows what I'm eating and they're all guessing the wrong answer. It's jackfruit. There's only one person who knew what I was eating. Hey, you cheated. No, she didn't cheat. This was like 50 minutes ago and I started the live stream 20 minutes ago. Only one person knew and it was Aaron. Oh my God, all these people say you're chewing bad. Like, fuck you, I'm blocking you. If you bitch about my chewing, I'm blocking you. I'm not on the moon. Like, cry. Cry over me chewing jackfruit. Like, shut up. Go vegan. I'm in Pittsburgh. Okay, thanks. It says 4 milligrams of iron. Do I battle? I battle on favorited app. I should dance now. I feel like dancing. I just can't. If I can't dance. I might just go in my bed and listen to music and battle. Oh, they need midnight nail salons so people can go to the nail salon at midnight. I can't do nothing for me. No, I'm mad, but I'm internalizing it. I'm so mad. Francesca, what's your zodiac sign? Too cold. You can't do nothing for me, baby. Whew. No, Grace, that has nothing. I wasn't lying. Mods! Mods! The trolls are out of control. Mods! Singing and dancing. Shut up, Jesse. We can't do nothing for me, baby. If you can't dance, if you can't dance. If you can't dance, if you can't dance. We've gotta move. What? Where did I block you? Quit asking about my co-hosts. You guys were prying in his business. It's annoying. Let the man speak. He's a good guy. Angie, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard from her since she exited the Discord server. You've got to move. Angie's gone. She can't battle anymore, apparently. I would battle her again. I thought she was a great person to battle. It was entertaining. She was making good gifts. Like, what the fuck? Leap year is not Angie. I 100% can tell you with absolute certainty. But you're not blocked because you're talking. Unless you're on a different account. No, you got muted. I know. The trolls scare people. It's the truth. I like Australians. Australians don't care about trolls. Like MD, Coach Carbohydrate. Jamie's super cool. He doesn't seem to be bothered by the trolls. But literally, Amy, thank you. It's annoying. King, what are you talking about? You don't even know who Angie is. You're not on favorited app. Okay. Adriel Tube is my YouTube. That's where I'm being streamed from. Francesca didn't say her zodiac sign. And then that girl popped off, Christine. Where's Francesca? Francesca's gone. You aren't bothered by the trolls because real life people in Australia are like the trolls on the daily. I know, they really are. Like, you see MD? MD is such a troll and he doesn't even realize it. Like, he just does it naturally. My co-host on Favorited. Oh, yeah, she was my co-host on YouTube. You're a Taurus. I think I'm going through fat withdrawals. I think I'm having fat withdrawals, guys. Signs of fat withdrawal. I know that sounds stupid, but no, I'm serious. It's my 5th day not eating fat. Hi, it feels like I'm fasting. Okay. Hi, California sunsets. No, I'll see how. I've never cut out fat from my diet ever, even when I was a raw fruitarian, because I would eat nuts. It's probably in my hoodie. I don't know. There. I can read your typos. The brand Nut Pods. Hold on. They have the Christmas ones now, like the peppermint mocha, Nut Pods, creamer. I don't want avocados. I'm not an avocado person. Hang on. But, wait. What's this? No. Oh, there's not much fat in it either. Coconut cream. No sugar. You can add stevia. What's too easy? Yeah, I saw that. No, I counted them. I'd say it's probably 200 calories, maybe 180. It's really just coffee, oat creamer, or no, it's with oat milk, not oat creamer. So coffee, oat milk, and brown sugar syrup. And I don't really know what the calorie, like the oat milk, probably like 50 calories. Starbucks, brown sugar syrup. Calories. So it's like 20 calories per pump. There's 3 pumps, so it's like 60 calories. So we'll say the drink probably has like 150 calories. Hi, Cheryl. No, because there's not there's not really, the only sugar in it is the syrup. So there's 3 pumps of the brown sugar syrup. The oat milk doesn't have sugar, and it's just oat milk, and that's low calorie. And then it's coffee. Okay, let's search up calories in brown sugar oat milk shake and espresso. 120 in a, yeah, it's 180 in a venti. See? I don't get like foam or creamer or anything like that. Oh, what's this? It's a venti, 180 calories. Really simple. I was right. Dude, I'm pretty good with you know. I was right. Anyways, I add stevia to it. I didn't add it today, though. No, I looked at the ingredients in the brown sugar syrup. So the brown sugar syrup has... No, there's no oil in it. I already looked into this. There's 0 grams of fat in it, by the way. I'll just show it on the website it's for sale on. I can't find it. Hang on. Nutrition label. I am right. I already looked into it when I started cutting out fat to make sure there's no oil in it. Why can't I find the ingredients? Oh, okay. I was searching nutrition label. Let's just go on Amazon. Starbucks brown sugar syrup. So this is the Starbucks syrup that they use. And it's got sugar, water, natural flavor, and potassium sorbate and citric acid. It's really just for taste. It's not obvious. It's like, you know. So they sell it. It's expensive as fuck, though. It's like $63. And the ingredients are that. So, yeah. And again, it's like 20 calories at most 10 to 20 calories is what the internet said. So let's just say 15 calories times 3 pumps. What's this? Okay. I'm not asking their credentials. It's nobody's business. I state at the beginning of the live stream, these are all opinions and perspectives in pertaining to the vegan lifestyle. Oh, when I battle Coach Carbohydrate. Jamie is a nutritionist from Cornell University. You paid to view my content and you don't appreciate being ignored? Oh, no. Coach Carbohydrate, duh. I tagged, or no, I didn't. Yeah, he's tagged in my live stream as a collaborator. So you can go to the live stream. I tagged him and the podcast too. Coach Carbohydrate. Quit obsessing over Coach Carbohydrate. We were giving a perspective and opinions and life experience. He's full of information. He's a cyclist. He goes like 15 miles a day. And everything he does works for him. You're all going to get muted. I'm not arguing about it. It's posted. Go to my live stream playlist or my podcast and click on his name. Dude, I'm not spoon feeding you, Christine. I'm actually not calorie counting. They're the ones asking how many calories I'm eating. I'm just making sure my food doesn't have fat in it. But I obviously don't want to eat too little calories. Because, like, if I'm eating, like, 2 servings of rice, and that's super filling, that's why I like to eat rice at the end of the day. Because you can eat a fuck ton of food right now the way I'm eating and it's low calorie, and then next thing you know, you're not eating enough calories. Yeah, Blonde Cougar, I know. They're like instantly desensitized. Oh my God. I do feel like I'm like fasting or something though. My body feel like my tongue feels like I've fasted like before in the past and it feels like that. It's kind of weird. Something to do with not eating fat for sure. No, there's no fat in my jackfruit. I only had like 4 or 5 pieces though. No fat. You're not muted. You're right. They're unaffected. Dude, Manders, shut up. What are you talking about right now? Coach Carbohydrate is getting down. He's got all the carbohydrates to share. Oh, that just made me laugh. I did see it already. I saw it earlier. The coffee has 180. I just literally Googled it. It's on the Starbucks website. I'm not eating nuts or oil for 2 or 3 weeks. I'll be fine. No, I didn't dance. I didn't feel like dancing today. I'm really bummed out about someone. I like a guy, but I don't think he likes me. Or I don't know. Just wanna move. No. I'm doing it because I want to kick a fat addiction and clean my blood and all that. Someone from favorited app. Guess. Okay, if you could say any of the guys I stream would like me or are into me, who would you think it is? That's so rude. How dare you kill my vibe, smartass. I asked if you were to say you think a guy is into me, who would it be and why? That's not funny, Lil Wayne. What is heat? Stop saying that, Donna. That's disgusting. But that's because MD was being totally unfair. No, I'm saying if you guys think one of the guys I stream with is into me, who do you think it is and why do you think they're into me? What do you mean dating younger? Motor, no, I don't. Why do you guys keep saying that? Mr. Pickleball's not. He's literally dating someone. Quit bringing him up. It's pissing me off. He's out of my age bracket. I date guys like 34 to 45. I don't know. You guys are bullies, man. Quit being assholes. Okay, okay, okay. What are signs a guy likes you? He's just this older guy he's a good streamer. He looks good. He's fit and everything. There's lots of guys I stream with in their 30s. Candyland. Yeah, I think Zach's the one who was into me. That's funny. He definitely is in denial. Dude, shut up. Zach is the one who went crazy on. I didn't hear it or see it though. I had him blocked. That's how you know someone really likes a girl. They Ashley, I know. Annihilated. It's with an A, Marky. Who would I pick if they all asked me on a date? Big 30, obviously. Big 30? I'm just kidding. I don't know. Big 30 seems fun though. Date a cop. Oh geez. I don't get out enough. I know, Amy. Chris is a year younger than me. He's 33. I'm not admitting who it is. I'm not allowed to date who? Big 30? No, I wouldn't date Big 30. I'm joking. He just seems like he would be fun to go out with. He looks like he gets into fights a lot though. Like if he's a date, I could picture Big 30 going on a date, taking a woman on a date and like beating the shit out of a guy on the date who tries to like fuck with him. Like I could just see it happening. Serkan. I only battled him like one time. I don't know what you're talking about. How do I act? Shut up, Zach. I've never said that. You really need to get out of my live stream. God damn, I thought you went live like 30 minutes ago. Oh, you got put in timeout for 1,800 seconds. Here, I'll take you out of timeout. You just pissed off the mods. Oh, I can't untime you out. He got whacked by Zach got whacked by King and Amy. The Sagittariuses. Everyone guess Zach's zodiac sign. I observe my trolls. I know their zodiac signs. It is, Ashley. He'd been commenting and they just muted him because he said something a little too far. No, I don't get high. Best Buy, baby? No. Amy's a Pisces. Amy Lynn is a Sagittarius. Ashley's a Taurus. Best Buy's Aquarius, right? And then that's also what Mr. Pickleball is. They're both Aquariuses. and good guy Bob is Aquarius, and big guy Bob is big bad Bob is Aquarius. California sunsets. I forgot. I thought you were a Sagittarius, but I forgot. Jason's a Gemini. I don't know what he said because I couldn't see him or hear him. Manders is an Aquarius. And okay, I have a memory for California sunsets, so I don't remember all the troll zodiac signs. Zach is a Pisces. I like to Google the zodiac signs of the trolls before I block them on Facebook. Or search for the zodiac signs. Thanks, Jason. I take a zodiac sign inventory. It's all up here. Alpaca Bull's a Gemini. She lied about being a Sagittarius on her username Bubbles. Pixie, maybe me and my man can watch a police video together. Oh, the surveillance videos. Road rage. Who lies? Gemini's apparently. Just gotta move. I would never get married. Fuck no. What if I hit the lottery and then I get a divorce 10 years later and I have to split $500 million with a guy who cheated on me? Fuck that. I professed my undying love for MD Drunk. And I did not do that. Dude, the worst part is he saw it. I refuse. I would never do that. That's such a lie. No. 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 Who planted that seed in my head? No. No, I swear to God, that's a lie. That's gotta be because we were playing Fuck, Marry, Kill. That's gotta be the reason why I would say that drunk. Drunk hearts do not speak sober minds. Drunk minds do not speak sober hearts. That's cap. I asked him on a live stream, I said, is it true? Did you really see me say that? He said, yeah, it is, but it's okay, you know. That's what he said. I was drunk, man. I don't remember. I don't want to watch. If you watch, you'll try it small and it gets all messed up. Wait, what? He didn't give a shit. Because he knows it's not serious. If I actually liked him, we would be DMing or something. I know, Sodium. We're talking about her typing in all caps. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not going to be single my whole... Maybe. I could be. You never know. I might need to be. I don't know. MD and Big 30. What about Big 30? I don't know. I didn't want to. I told everyone I would dance and I didn't feel like dancing. I just wish I could dance on YouTube. Because I don't want my crush to see me dancing on Favorited. 30 likes to get me riled up, and it's his way of flirting. Oh, yeah. The Virgo, I'm a Virgo magnet for sure. They all want me. All the Virgos. The Virgos, Carb Coach could be a love connection. He's a Leo. I like Leos. Yeah, I should get on and battle. I just don't want to. I'm really mad. Because he doesn't, I don't think he likes me. Cheryl, that's because I have to add the artist. And I don't know how on live streams. I had a dream about it. Yeah, I did. I really did last night. It was interesting. No, Jen. No, it's not Jibu. He looks young. He's too much younger than me. I had a dream. Why, Heather? Is it because of the dream I had last night that just fucked my whole day up? What's your zodiac sign? In the dream, he was wearing wild clothing. He had a cool outfit on. I was in the dream too. Well, obviously. I had a dream that my crush flew to my hometown. Or no. I had a dream that my crush flew somewhere and I don't know where I was, and we drove to my hometown and we went to like my hometown, and it was like a ghost town and there was no one outside on the streets and it was like raining. And he was tall as fuck. And that we went to like this bar club thing and went to the bar, and the girl was like, it's actually kind of slow right now because we have a party booked for later, but I don't think they're gonna be showing up. And it was really weird. And then we just like got drinks and he was hot. I don't know. And then we got in this like sports car, drove off, and then I woke up. That's not the most exciting dream ever. It was a cool car in the dream. I'm not saying who it is. No, fuck you, Cheryl. No. Can you rewound it? I can't say. You guys are fucked up. I have to blow my nose. California Sunsets, what's your favorite name? I don't even know what your username on there is. I'm having fat withdrawals. I literally feel like I'm having fat withdrawals. Like it feels the exact same when you do keto and you cut carbs. I am not talking about that pixie. DM me where? If a guy calls you, does that mean he likes you? My blood sugar is wonky. Heather, what's your zodiac sign? You have Instagram? What's your name on Instagram? No, Sodium, I don't want to eat fat. I'm cutting the cord. I'm addicted to fat. I had a fat addiction. That's why I was eating so many nuts every day. I haven't had any alcohol today. I haven't had alcohol since that night when someone made the false police call. But I mean, no. It was the night before. It was the night. Was it that? It was the night I stayed up till 6:30 in the morning battling a bunch of people. And then it was the next night when the false police call happened. Men call you every day to trauma dump? That sucks. No, it's not, Ashley. It's like my tongue. I can feel it on my tongue. It was a real one, Kathy. You can call me a liar. I'm not lying. It happened. I don't smoke marijuana. I'm not interested. I say weird shit. I don't want to. I don't know. I'm not lying. I'll send the surveillance videos to Ashley right now. She'll watch them. And she be trolling. I don't know if I trust her though. I sent her screenshots before and she never leaked them. No, I feel like Ashley's too weak to handle that. She would get too, even Lemon's like, please just post us like at least a screenshot. I'm like, no. Then they'll want the audio to prove that they were here for the reason I say they were. True, Amy. I wasn't drinking that night. It was the night before. Stop it, Anna. That's not fucking funny. Now you're making me paranoid. No, I wasn't drinking that night. It was the night before. I'm not lying. I'll send King to... No, who gives a fuck? If you want to call me a liar, call me a liar. True, Ashley. I mean, most of the conversation was recorded, though, because my cameras have audio and video. Alpaca Bowl. I can't answer that. Honestly, probably MD. Friendship-wise. Like, I wouldn't have them sleep over, like, for romantic reasons. That would be weird. Like, if I date a guy, he's not going to stay at my house. I would trust MD at my house because I've known him longer, streamed. I don't know him in real life, but, like, I've streamed with him the longest. I would hang out with him. The other ones, I don't know that well. I've only streamed with them for a couple months. I would never have a crush on a guy whose zodiac sign is Cancer. Not compatible. Tez looks good, though. Yeah. Oh my God, Sodium. I'm not answering that, Manders. Exactly, King. I can't explain that, Lisa. It's really strange, but I can't explain it. Maybe it's because there's an ongoing investigation for false calls. Yeah, Lauren, everyone should know his name. It's literally on Google. Melissa, they always move on to something next. Like, they always move on. The CPS. I'll show CPS the surveillance videos. Yes, Manders. I didn't lie. Dude, they were here. One, 2, 3, 4. Hold on, gotta make sure. Okay. 5. Hold on, 6, and then the 7th one is on my other phone. So, yeah. Yeah, those are the ones with the audio. And then the other one is at the front door. That's the... So these surveillance videos are in my house. So this is a camera that's indoors. So it captures the intersection and the audio in my house. And then the other camera captures the front door, but it's outside, so it cuts the audio from outside. So I have this camera collects audio from inside. That camera collects audio from outside. They were. No, it's not. When I went nuts and thought someone was in my house, that was at a different time. This timestamp, as you can see right here, is the 8th of November, and it's at 10:30. Like I said, 10:32, 10:31. I promised them I would never publish any of the surveillance videos of them or record them. I'm not lying. I was having a mental breakdown and I thought someone was in my kitchen and snapped that night, and it was really fucking embarrassing. But that was like last month. It was in October, before Halloween. I don't even remember when it was. It was in the middle of October. Well, yeah, there's another surveillance video of them in at my doorstep. No, I wouldn't, not this, because I don't consider this to be content. No, I promised them I wouldn't post any videos of them on social media. That wasn't when the police were here, Miller. That was before they came here. That was when I thought that there was someone wearing a red shirt and I thought the kitchen light was on. No, I don't. I'm not lying. I did last year when they came here for the first time over a false call. That's horrible, Mary. Thanks, Jason. I know. MD's battling Mr. Pickleball. I'm glad to see MD's making friends. It's been an uphill battle. The squirrel is cute, holding a walnut. I know, Melissa. I don't blame you. That's what these trolls do. They wait by the scanner to screen record it and make content. And the last time the cops were here for a false call in September, I explained people do this so they can sit by the scanner and screen record. So I don't know. Dude. On a Monday? It is Monday? What? Because that's not my door, that's the intersection. The other surveillance video had the door. No, I didn't. I did it the one in Jamestown, I guess, but that was I wasn't physically there. So when someone made a false SWAT call to my apartment in Jamestown, I was living in Buffalo and they thought I was still living in Jamestown, and all the neighbors were publishing pictures to Facebook. So I screenshot it and gave my opinion. Maybe they used a cell phone. I'm not lying. On my children's lives, I'm not lying. They stood there and asked my son if he was okay. And you can hear it on the audio. I don't know what to say. It's an ongoing investigation and it's an open case, so maybe it's not public information if it's an ongoing investigation. True, Ashley. Should I go battle on favorite it up? You have to tell, okay, I'm not telling you who my crush is, but go to my co-host side and say, throw a peace sign if you're into her, put your thumb down if you're not into her. No matter who I'm battling, if it's a guy. I'm not saying who I have a crush on. Thank you, Jason. It wouldn't be a dispatcher if they didn't call 911. They probably called a landline, like a non-emergency line, where a cop would answer the phone. Because you have to remember, if they called from another state, they didn't call 911. They would call the non-emergency number. Exactly, King. Exactly. Thank you. Ashley, what? I don't know. Ask the person who made the false fucking call. I'm sure you can get to the bottom of it. There, at least there's one troll out there who knows. Thank you, Lemon. Not if they call their phone. Heather, how? Why would that bum me out, though? Kathy, that's crazy. I don't know. I was just talking about processing all of it because it really like put me in a panic attack that night. I got all I was like shaky. I was laying in bed, I was all relaxed, and I hear boom, 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 boom. It scared all the kids in my house. How, Heather? Why? You could tell when someone has a. It wasn't a sexual dream. Well, it wasn't a lie, Jamie, so there you go. Lemon's a Virgo. Rogue's a Taurus. I did, Lisa. Yeah. Then she moved to Mexico, and I don't blame her. Formal complaints. I don't think you're telling the truth. I don't think that the police are going to entertain a troll calling them and all that. I don't think it was. You didn't think it was a sexual dream, but it got me thinking about them differently when I had already started to. Heather, what's your zodiac sign? Not if it's an ongoing investigation, especially not if the FBI is investigating it. Planet something. Planet, I can't remember, I'm sorry, and I don't want to open the fridge because I'm cold. Planet, hang on. Oat milk, Planet Oat Milk. That's the brand. Planet Oat Milk. Planet Oat Milk. Aquarius. Oh. It has oat milk. There's still a gram of fat in it, though, because oats have fat, I guess. Well, that's crazy, John. I think Lemon, do you think John's lying? The police in my hometown, Jamestown, use their cell phones. And I know this because my best friend's dad he started out as a patrol officer and then he ended up as a detective for like 15 years. And they used cell phones. You can't see the comment by John. I'll screenshot it and DM it to you. Actually, I'll just take a picture on my phone so I don't accidentally pause the live stream. Okay, I just sent you a screenshot on Instagram. I don't know what that means, Ashley. Maybe that's what the detective said downtown in the court. I said, what if they keep doing it? And he said, if that's the case, we'll wait until we have a stack of papers this thick and then just forward everything to the FBI. And they'll take it from there. And there's an FBI in Pittsburgh, by the way. True California Sunsets. And it's not about me, it's about the police who keep getting false, like it's bothering them. I'm not lying. Lisa, huh? I mean, they would if they keep getting hundreds of false calls and it's wasting up their services and abusing their resources. I know, Kang, it's disgusting. I can't answer any of those questions. I can only just give my opinion. Legal packets to go after them criminally. What they're doing is psychological abuse. They create the problem and then come back to troll me about the problems they created. Thank you, Lemon. It's disgusting. Oh, okay. That's weird. I don't know. I think she's lying. She's probably the one who made the false call. How did anyone else create this problem? They made a false police call. Thank you, Kathy. No, I already paid attorneys earlier in the spring to submit legal packets to go after individuals criminally. As for the detective told me they would transfer everything to the FBI if they keep receiving false calls. I don't know. I'm just, again, trying to draw conclusions. It's not my material. It's the trolls who are they're just mad that they couldn't screen record it on the scanner app and go viral because that's what they do. They do it on purpose to screen record. He said that it wasn't his voice, or he said it was a voice changer and he wasn't the one operating his phone. He paid a fuck ton of money for the best attorney in Pittsburgh. That's how it's like, if you want me to be frank. Realistically though, all these trolls who are making false calls probably don't have like 50K pocket change to afford some case like that. You know what I mean? I don't know how much that attorney cost, but they were formerly a district attorney, and so it was literally the best attorney in Pittsburgh. For real. They send it over, but the FBI won't act over false calls unless they threaten someone or the cops. I mean, I'm not. They're the ones who keep making the calls, Avalanche. Hi. Are you good guy, Bob? That's interesting, Lemon. I never thought about it that way. Well, I will say there have been lots of false calls in the last year that I don't talk about at all, that I haven't been talking about. And nobody posted screen recordings of those scanner things. So maybe you're right. It was real. Lemon heard the the conversation on the audio of my surveillance cameras and physically saw the police on my other surveillance camera. Lemon saw the surveillance videos. There's 7. Okay, then quit talking about it. Can we just talk about my crush again? You guys keep bringing it up. If you think I'm lying, think I'm lying. This is just another case where they do some stupid shit and then they call me a liar when I talk about it. There's nothing to admit. I'm telling the truth. Lemon, now you know how I look when I'm telling the truth and they're calling me a liar. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I don't know why they think I'm lying. They have to be in on it. I know, Heather, it's a different color. I don't know what you're talking about, Garden Girl. That's probably a fake phone call. No, Lemon's not in Canada, but on the West Coast. Lemon is a Virgo. Lemon's not my mom. No one was pulled over in front of my house in that surveillance video. They were knocking on my door. There was no car crash in front of my house. Lemon, was there a car accident in the video when the cops come knocking on my door? No. Exactly, King. Oh, well. I thought Lemon was from Canada because one time she was in Canada when we were talking, so I just assumed. And we just cleared that up that she's not in Canada. Everything. And it was the day I said, tap the screen if you're Canadian. My team's in Canada. They don't have a government shutdown. It's probably a distasteful joke to make. No, they say it's a lie every time I'm telling the truth, Jordan. That's the thing here. It's not fake. It's from my fucking surveillance cameras. There was no car being stopped in front of my house. Lemon's probably looking back at the surveillance videos right now. I don't have a neighbor on TikTok. That house is empty. She was probably sleeping. And then those people across the street are older. They're not on social media. It's like there's no people on social media like that are within like the houses around me. That's a lie. Someone's trolling you. I don't know what to say. First you said Ojapunk said there was a car crash. Now you're saying a neighbor said that? Keep your lies straight. The only car in the surveillance video was the police vehicle, and they were at my door knocking. And they were shining their flashlight. If the stalkers say there's no calls or incidents at your house or near it, that means their theory of the cops being out there for something else is wrong. True. They're contradicting themselves. King, you're so smart. On the Facebook group? What? Dude, my neighborhood is huge. There's like 10,000 people in my neighborhood. It goes for like miles. It's probably like a 3-mile radius. I'm not the only... It's not small. I'm in Pittsburgh. There's like 350,000 people. My neighborhood alone has like 10,000 people in it. Okay, I'm not going to keep arguing. Yeah, because you're going to post it, Ohio King. Lies. You won't post it. So you'll pay me $1,500 for the surveillance videos, and you won't post it. are really like it too invested in this. King, this is how desperate they are for the content they wanted. They set this up thinking they would get a screen recording of the scanner app, failed because it didn't go through the scanner, and now they're mad that they don't have the clips they wanted. Lemon, don't sell the videos, don't. You guys are gonna have to start, there's $500 super chats. King, they're going crazy. Ohio King, then why do you want the videos so bad? Or not King, Ohio King Monkey. You think I should? You think I should sell the surveillance videos for $1,500? I mean, God, I don't like to break my promises. I made a promise that I would never post anytime the cops come here on social media. But like at the same time, someone's offering me $1,500 to send the surveillance videos. Not if there's an open investigation. All right. John bid 1,000. Monkey, Ohio Monkey bid a 1,500. Who's got the next bid? No, there's a timestamp and date. And audio. Just saying. And my son's audio is picked up too when they ask him if he's okay. There's a date and timestamp. True, King Smith. No, I'm not, Garden Girl. You are. If it's not on the scanner, it's for whatever. Maybe it is. Maybe you guys just can't find it. Maybe they called. There's multiple zones of police in Pittsburgh. Maybe they called the wrong non-emergency number. You ever think of that? I'm not lying. But you guys will just argue back and forth because you like arguing. I don't even know why I'm entertaining it anymore. I mean, I don't know. They are saying it's not on the scanner, and I have no answer. I don't have an answer. Yeah, I showed them the screenshots where people were threatening to call the cops, saying the cops would be there soon. That's not true, dumbass. See? More assholes making fucking threats. You're banned. I'm not doing it. Because then they'll say, oh, they were there for a different reason. Thank you, Lemon. Yeah, it's disgusting, Mary. Ojo Punk didn't. He said it wasn't him. It was a fake account. It was probably the person that made the call, honestly. Some troll is trolling all of you, and they're probably watching this right now laughing. Whatever one made the false call is probably watching this. It was probably TikTok TMZ, I guarantee it. It was probably her. She's probably watching this shit anonymously, getting a rise out of all of you. Carnivore. I did not create the account Carnivore. I had to report it. Law enforcement told me to report that account to the app directly. So after they left, I submitted a report to the app. I mean, I'm not looking at myself. No, I'm looking at the comments. I mean, I'm looking at myself now, I guess. That's an interesting question, Frankie. I'm not Carnivore. I reported the account. If I were Carnivore, favorited app would have seen that it's me. It would have been like me reporting myself. That doesn't make sense. I blocked the account. I reported the account to favorited app. Okay, King. Oh my God. Okay, guys, if I go live, I'm not telling you who my crush is, but ask my co-host if they're into me to throw a peace sign. If they're not into me, to put a thumb down. That's crazy, Barbara. You're just gonna entangle yourself into an ongoing investigation. That's my opinion. Some of y'all out here wasting your personal life stalking. Yeah, I know. I'm not saying who. I'm 34. See, this is why posting it wouldn't work anyway. They'll just say it's fake. Because they don't want to believe it, because they don't like me. That's why they bully. Nobody cares about my crush. I don't think you're being lied to. I mean, the police don't owe you anything. If they receive a call, it's none of your business. It's not affecting you directly, Garden Girl. You don't even live in Pittsburgh. I have no clue. You're probably listening to a fake phone call. No, you're just using them for content. Why are all of you people doing this? That's the real question. I mean, I'm telling the truth, Garden Girl. That's not corruption. The people making false calls and abusing the police are corrupt. You're literally using a public resource and wasting their time to intimidate and harass me. So, again, it would be the state to bring charges on whoever's doing it, not me. I would be involved, but, like, they would be the ones affected. I'm affected too, but, like, think about how many other calls they're not able to respond to because of this waste of time and bullshit. I would be like a victim, but the state would bring up charges. It would be state charges. Garden Girl, you sound crazy. If you're like harassing the police and making all these crazy like calls and shit, it's just not. I would stay out of it if personally. That's what I would if I were you, because there is in fact a group of people who are making false police calls, and it's all being investigated since last year. I never said that, Garden Girl. The police were here. They responded to a false call. You're the one who's saying that. Girl, what are you talking about? The police were here. They questioned my son because someone made a false call saying Adrielle is choking her son on favorited live stream. That's the truth. The only corruption are the people making the false calls. I don't know if it was on the dispatch. You guys said you were looking for it. Why are you looking for it is the first question, other than to make content out of it. And next, maybe it's not there because you can't find it, or because it's not there. I don't have an answer. I don't work for the police. It did happen. I'm not lying. It happened. You guys are just always making false calls and screen recording scanner apps, and maybe they don't. I don't know. I can't answer it. No, the big problem is people making false calls to screen record those fucking scanner apps. That's the big problem. I don't know sodium, nah. You would be embarrassed to have your number tracked by the police or calling in for the sole purpose of being a gossip source. No other reason. That's trolling at its finest. Yeah, they're crazy. I mean, yeah, but what more can I say? I would think if there's an open investigation, maybe it can be kept private, but what would I know? All of my observations are a matter of opinion. No, I'm not giving them the clips that they want to go viral on TikTok. I just shared a video venting about it and it's fucked up it happened and I really wish people would leave me alone and I'm happy it's being investigated. It really needs to stop though. Lemon, did you get my screenshot? It's a picture actually, not a screenshot, but it's the same thing. No, they've been doing this for like almost 2 years between New York and Pennsylvania, Melissa. The real question is who made the false call? Who made it? Who was the carnivore account? Do any of you know? Zach got muted by Amy and King. If I were you, I wouldn't harass the police, but that's just my opinion and advice to you. Like, why would you? So this person said they clipped it and they're gonna contact the police and ask why, blah, 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 blah. I would back off. All you people harassing them are just gonna end up with a bunch of charges. Leave the police. You shouldn't, it's just that simple. Quit harassing the police. No, it's illegal to make a false police call in Pennsylvania. You're not part of their agency. You need to just mind your own business and stay out of it. Whatever they're doing is accordance to their code of ethics and integrity, and whatever they're doing is for a reason. So if I were you, I would quit making false police calls and I'd quit. Anytime you contact them, they're just going to track and log your number and pull you into the case. I didn't make accusations. You did, Garden Girl. Lemon said they saw it, that they doubt the police department would give random people calling any information about anything. Yeah, I think they're lying. I don't know who that is, Jeannie. Aries is most compatible with Leo and Sagittarius. I mean, if they're like all part of this coordinated mob who are calling and making false calls for content, they're just connected to those people. That's not an audit. Bullshit. You guys are criminals making false police calls for your own stupid, sick, twisted entertainment, and it's hurting my children, it's hurting me, and it's hurting the police department, and it's hurting other people in the public who need the police. So, hypothetically speaking, when they received that false call that night on November 8th, what was that, Saturday? What if they had another domestic violence dispute, or if they had another drunk driver, or if they had another call for someone having a heart attack and they needed to assist, but no, they're over here because of a stupid false police call. They're about to follow the protocols and pull a bunch of charges on the people making the false call, I'll tell you that. You guys, if you think you're above the law, you're not. So quit defending this mob of people making these false calls. Because I know for a fact there's been at least 3, I think, women And all states are different. They all operate differently. All municipalities operate differently and all that. Yeah, California sunsets. They won't fuck with it. I have no clue, Sodium. If you keep calling them for nonsense, that's on you. I would advise not to, because you're just going to prove that you're part of this mob on the internet. And you're just going to catapult yourself into the middle of an ongoing investigation. It's not corruption. The only corruption is the people making false calls to harass me and my children and the police. Yeah, and when you do that, include the fact that there have been like dozens of false calls made to Pittsburgh police. Don't leave that part out. And several of which were false SWAT calls. Well, anyway, I'm going live on favorite app. Ask my co-host to throw a peace sign if they're into me and put the thumb down if they're not into me. Manders, I have no clue who you are. I don't know where you're messaging me, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. Message me. I don't know. I'm not comfortable sharing that with you. I don't know who you are. I only shared it with my friends who I talk to on a regular basis, like Lemon, Ray, Leap Year, and one person who I won't share on here. So. Oh, you've never messaged me. Well, I don't know what to tell you. They can't do nothing for you, baby.